Well, it's a story we first told you about last week on KITV4 Social Wire, and Hawaii's very first Twitter Town Hall was held last week. It was arranged by Hawaii Senate Representative Jill Tokuda, and she's chairwoman of the Senate's Education Committee. She joins us live here this morning. Good morning, Jill. Thanks for coming back
Good to see you again.
You too. So how was the turnout last week, and what kind of questions were people asking on Twitter?
Well, we're very happy with the response. Obviously, we didn't know what to expect, and it's actually hard to quantify who's really out there watching over the Twitterverse. But we did have a number of people following us, retweeting us, sending in questions. You know, when we tried to quantify how many people actually heard about our town hall, participated, it numbered well over 36,000 individuals when you consider the retweets and their followers. So we're very happy with the response. The kind of questions and comments we got was really a range. I mean, asking about basic implementation questions, making statements about what they felt the board members should do, how they should be selected, the process. So it's a very engaging experience for us there at the state capitol.
And then what did you take out of this experience? What kind of, from the questions that were being asked, was it able to open your eyes to certain issues that you hadn't known that was there before?
I think the really great part was it engaged individuals that were not your commonly accepted stakeholders, people that you knew about. These were everyday citizens out there who just wanted to have their voices heard. So that was a really great thing for me. It gave me a good perspective about what people were thinking about when they talk about an appointed board of education. So it gave me some very good feedback. And obviously it also showed me that this was a very effective tool to engage our constituents in the business of policy making. You know, sometimes we tend to be in our own little world there at the state capitol, and we hold briefings and informational hearings and people come to us. This was a way for us to open the door to everyone out there and tell them, let me know what you think. Tell me your thoughts. Give us your questions. And I'm really hoping that this spurs on a number of other Twitter town halls.
Oh, we're hoping that too. So when do you think the next one will be for the Board of Education?
You know, whether it's the Board of Education or other important education issues for myself or even a hot issue of the day, I'm hoping that sooner than later we're going to be engaging the Twitterverse in another town hall. So I expect to have another one soon. And I can tell you we're also looking at other social mediums out there that can help us to bring people into the work that we do. We're never going to give up the traditional ways of engaging individuals, town hall meetings, face-to-face discussions. That's always going to be there. But I think we can't neglect the fact that the way we communicate is changing, and you see that every day in what the work you do. So we're going to continue to push the envelope a little bit and see how else we can get out there to communicate.
Well, Jill, thank you so much. We're really looking forward to the next Twitter Town Hall. We'll let you know as well when the next one is, and if Jill is going to host that. And don't forget, you can always see this interview again or any other segment from our morning newscast by heading over to our morning show on KITV.com/thismorning.